This is in the art room with Miss Nima. This is Shiningstar-EL Jones. You can find me at Jones Shane 215 on Instagram, or you can email me at ShaneAngeloJones@gmail.com. Those are the social media and the media platforms that I utilize. So today I figure I've been promising Miss Nima I'd do this, man. I've done it a couple times, but I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it while I'm painting and shit. So I'm working on this piece right here. It's been around for a while, kind of finishing it up, and I'll answer some of the questions Miss Nima had, who are like my inspirations, man. My mother is the biggest inspiration, first and foremost. As a child, I would watch my mother paint. She was an artist. She was professionally trained. She went to the Barham School of Art in Allentown. I would sit for her. We would just talk for hours about art, literature, comics, hippies and shit. I mean, it's fucking crazy, some of the combos we had. But my mom is a big inspiration. Of course, all the surrealists and all the classic artists, the Michelangelos, and my name Angelo comes from Michelangelo. I don't have any Italian in it, but who knows? Maybe I do. But anyway, so that's like some of my inspirations, and I could say books, literature, my life, which has been like, I've been in and out of prison most of my life, in and out of juvenile homes growing up, and foster homes and children's homes, and prisons and delinquents and crime and drugs and that whole mess, right? So I lived a lifetime full of that type of shit. But the whole time I would like read books. I've always sketched and done things like that. I would just get my mind together, but then as soon as I get out, man, I would be ripping and running right back to the races, and that shit's fucking crazy, man, that whole life. So, kind of oversaturating this with white, because I'm gonna bring it back with black and all that, so it don't even matter what I'm kind of the saturating of it. You're like, holy shit, what's he doing? He's covering that shit. But anyway, this whole painting here is like me jacking an image, Marilyn Manson and whatnot, and I'm kind of like making it my own. Got this cat fucking shooting dope and shit. When you shooting dope, you always fucking run that shit through, clean it out and shit. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting life, man. It's real dark. But anyway, for me, some of the things I hope to accomplish with my art, I've only been painting for 5 years. I came home, had some choices, man, from prison. I fell back into the old life, man, once again. And that shit fucked me up, man. Like, it had me out there, man, for a quick little second. But what switched it up was they changed the recipe, man. So, that shit's out here killing a lot of people, man, and it's breaking my heart because I was all caught up in that life, but I see what it's doing to these cats that are in the life now, and that shit is heartbreaking, man. Seems like it's knocking the hustle out the game, too. It ain't like it used to be, man. It used to hustle, rip and run, get high. It was a whole lifestyle. Now it's just like motherfuckers are out there like sculptures and shit, like junky sculptures out on the street just posted like, it's fucking weird looking, man. Shit is nutty. And this shit is touching everybody, rich, poor, black, white, Rican, it don't fucking matter, man. I see them all out there, man, right in my neighborhood, Kensington, man. Shit is crazy. But what are you gonna do? Except for just living my life day to day. I got my own struggles, man, but what I want to accomplish with my art is, I just want to put my art in as many hands as I can, man. I'm like the working man's artist, man. I want to give art for working man. I want to introduce people to art, and I have a wide array of styles. That's why I don't stick myself to a style or a way of doing things, I love that multimedia, eclectic, found art, mixing collage, and because that's how I always have created art, on that collage way, like layers. Even my doodles were always highly layered and fucking, and it was crazy. So I do that now, man. I'm really into textures, layers, and if you get down to these paintings, and if you stripped it away, man, it'd almost be like these cats got real skin, and underneath is the bones of it, But yeah, man, that's kind of how I create, man. I create on the fly a lot, man. I just fucking I'll focus on an image, and then I'll start pulling it in, and then I'll just run with it, and I'll let it take me where it takes me, man. Like I said, I'm oversaturating this with white right now, just because I know I'm going to be coming with the blacks and whatnot, and it's all part of the layering process, It's a wild piece. I like it though. It's kind of fly. But anyway, so if I had a message to any of the younger artists out there, I would just say, just do what you do, man. Keep doing what you do. You can make it, man. Social media, things like that have been real good to me, man. I've met a lot of good people through my art and through the creative process and on social media. And people have come into my life, and they've really helped me out, man. And I dig that, man, because, that's what it's about. Even in the rooms and the programs, it's all about one addict helping another, man. And you don't even have to be an addict. You could just be one human being helping another. You know what I mean? And I dig that vibe, man, because that's kind of when I was growing up, there was a lot of that going around, and we're losing that, man. So, that's why I always try to get the message out and use my art as a platform to help get that message out. I'd like to help people, of course, but I would also I'm trying to help myself, man. So it's like a day-to-day thing, man, and I'm not no angel, man. I'm not sitting here preaching you from a platform or a fucking, whatever. I'm just talking to you like one person to another, man. I've been through a lot of shit, man. And if I can help somebody kind of, break away from that life, or they could see my example and be like, oh shit, you know what, I'm cool. Oh gee, he went through it, but I'm good. I ain't trying to do that. I don't know, you always have those fantasies in your head that you'll be helping somebody, man. But really, at the end of the day, it's about self, man. And I'm keeping it 100% real, man. You gotta do this shit for yourself, for you. You can't do this for anybody but yourself, man. I've tried doing it for people, man, it don't work. Right now, I've been clean. It's the longest I've been right now, As far as opiates and shit is concerned, man, I'm coming up on 6 years opiate free. You could argue that I'm on the methadone program, so, I got that crutch, whatever. It helps me. But I'm telling you, man, this life is the life of an addict, man. It's no fun, man. It's like prisons, bars, and prisons within prisons, man. You get locked in, man. Locked into a lifestyle, man. It's fucked up. It's fun at first. I don't know, that shit that's going on today, man, that shit don't even look fun. That shit just looks miserable. What the fuck? I don't know. What else? but it's me fucking with this piece, man. Trying to talk is not easy because, you know, I'm trying to concentrate on more than one thing at once. Whatever, though. But, you know, Miss Nima, she a type person that go around helping local artists, man. She interview, put people on, try to help get people into the direction they need to go, man. I really appreciate her, man. I appreciate, like, everything she's doing. And there's a lot of people like Miss Nima out there, especially in the art community, man. It's like artists helping artists, man. And if you a person that's saying, damn, well, what about me? Ain't nobody helping me. Sometimes you know, you gotta go out there and you gotta, like, put yourself out there, man. Like, I sold my art on the street every day for years, like a couple bunches of years, man. I was out there. I'd still like to be out there hustling, but this COVID fucked everything up, so I can't. But you know, that ain't stopping me from painting, though. I'm doing what I love to do. You know, I paint every day, man. I'm pulling double duty, man. I just like to send a shout out to all my homies, you know what I mean? KAL, Gal Life, Bang Bang, Gangsters on Walls, you know it. Boom! Coming at you live. But anyway, you know, so I'm into the graffiti thing, I'm into the street art thing. I do a little bit of everything, man, and that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta, like, fill the void, man. You gotta fill them spaces that used to be inhabited by the drugs and the disease of addiction, man, and the criminality. That's a hard one for me to break away from. You know, I'm still a vandal, dealing with the scandal, but nah, man, I'm just saying you gotta deal with these things as they come, man. And, you know, you're not gonna be an angel, man, but, like, I was always told, man, like, if you slip or if you make a mistake, man, it's not turning a temporary thing or a small matter into a life-changing event. You know what I mean? Like, if you slip, if you fall, get back up, brush yourself off, and keep moving forward, man. And just know that I'm rooting for you, man. Your homie Surf, you know what I mean? And Ms. Nima's rooting for you. And there's a lot of people that are out here rooting for you, man. You don't even know it, man. We got angels that watch us and protect us. Like, my mom watches me. My homie Lucas, may he rest in peace. You know, just all those people in our lives that are no longer with us, they're still with us, man. And so, you know, I'm doing this for them, for me, so I could leave my mark in this world, so I can feel like I accomplished something, you know. And I really love it when people buy my art and hang my art on my wall and tell me how much they love it, man. That just means so much to me, man. Like, y'all be helping me big time, man. And time's almost running out on this one. Maybe I'll do a little couple installments, I don't know. But you see me just messing with this little